All right, what's up? My name is Isha. I'm from Middle Easy. Follow you on Twitter. But I do have to ask, is there any way you can explain the outfit that you're wearing right now?
It spoke to me when I was walking by the store, and that's because there's animals on this shirt, you know? I'm a fucking animal. The wildest one the UFC's ever captured, so you're welcome, universe.
And as far as the face-off with Ben, like, we definitely, you know, we have a feeling of like how he is as a fighter and you being a real fighter in the UFC. How much does that frustrate you? Because I feel like some of these fighters kind of have to play a persona, especially with social media being involved and kind of gaining fans. But how frustrating is it for you to kind of have to deal with someone like Ben?
Not frustrating. I feel like the universe, maybe I'm Thanos and the universe is sending me to correct mistakes like that fucker. So it's not frustration. It's like, this is my job, hell yeah.
How do you think the fight's gonna go on Saturday?
I'm gonna do life-changing shit to Ben.
Like what? Want to describe? Want to get a little horror movie about it?
I'm gonna change his life, and not in the positive way.
Yeah.
Or maybe, yeah, maybe after after he's been in the hospital for a little bit, he'll come to the realization, maybe this gimmick I'm doing is not gonna work out well for me. Fucking with people's manhoods and shit might not play out good for me, you know?
And as far as this whole three-piece and the hot sauce, do you have a favorite hot sauce?
It depends on what part of the world I'm at.
Yeah?
To tell you the truth, yeah. So I don't have a particular hot sauce or one in mind that I go to. It just depends what hemisphere I'm at, you know? So I love hot sauce.
And then given that you're here for International Fight Week, how has Vegas been for you so far?
I dislike Vegas because there's so many people in such a small, condensed area, and I guess I'm a fucking weirdo, man. If I could just be by myself, that's me, man. I like being in isolation a lot of times, you know? Especially leading up to something so spiritual as a fight. If I could be in nature, just chilling, I'd rather do that, you know? I was just in Colorado hiking for like 2-3 days before I came out here.
Do you feel like that's kind of good for you to kind of clear your head before fights? Like, is that something you're a little used to?
It's the only thing that can clear my head, you know, is either hanging out with my children, and just fucking doing retarded shit, or being out there in the jungle, you know?
I feel that.
That's where I belong.
And I want to say, as far as MMA Twitter, you do have a lot of fans, especially for Middle Easy. But I do want to say you do have a huge following, and I would say I am one of your huge followers. But this necklace right here totally made it for you, and there's like actually a lot of people who are making certain jewelry of you and candles and things like that. So I just want to know, how does that make you feel?
I had no idea. That's a stud right there. That's my fucking face, man.
I'm like, do you want it?
No. That's crazy. Wow.
Like, did you feel you would get to this level where people are making stuff like this about you?
Never. I just like to fight, and I'm good at it. You know, I never thought anybody would do that, but throughout my career, because at my humble beginnings, many people have come up to me and told me, and like a couple times people have come up with tears in their eyes and told me like some moving shit, you know? And sometimes it's happened like at weird places in my life where I lost a split decision, but everybody's like, you fucking won, how did you lose that? Every reporter gave me the fucking fight. It's just weird stuff. And then I've had fans come up to me and tell me like, man, please don't give up, because you've inspired me so much from where you're from and where you're at right now. And shit, I'm not one person to like to meet somebody and get touched by a person right away, but I've been moved in my career a couple times to my core, to my soul. So now to see this is madness. I never would have thought that in my life, you know?
Well, I think honestly that's really cool, and you just said that you come out and all you do is fight, but you know, as being fans and people that look up to you, we vicariously live through you because we're not the ones fighting. So I mean, you know, just taking all of that into your fighting, like there's a lot of people who are on your side going into the fight with you, if you want to get all poetic and symbolic about it.
I feel it, man. You can feel that energy, you know. You get that extra out of nowhere. You get dropped, you know, like my last fight I got dropped, and then before I hit the ground I'm already awake, ready to go, you know. You can feel that energy, people cheering for you, man.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I do have another question, but